All right, all right, all right. We are back once again. I feel like it's been a while. Maybe not that long, but excuse me. We are back with another break. We are going to be starting off with a giveaway first. So let me actually share this link in Discord. Breaks. Live. Alright, I'm going to do the same thing for Instagram. Get the link real quick. Just gotta make sure it's working. Alright. Let's get right now, actually. Well, I'll wait to put the team list up. We're almost there. Alright, where's the... Alright. Let's go different this time. Here's the link. We are live. Slightly different wording this time. Get this to center correctly. Alright, this is gonna have to work. Alright, thank you for the fill, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, relatively speaking, it filled pretty quickly, but it felt like it was an eternity. Alright, let me make sure the audio is working. I think it's working fine, and I got a Speed and Kevin Durant ad. That's interesting. Alright. Everything seems to be in order. We got Maxwell, hello, hello. LP14, we have Hudson as well. We have Amir, what is going on? Welcome to the live stream. We got Cynthia in the house. Marty as well. We have Sam, John Lee. It's a party, guys. It definitely feels like one. We got 2 case breaks we're gonna do. But before the case breaks, we are gonna be giving away this EPL PRIZM hobby box. If you haven't entered, it might be too late now, but you can enter in case we do another redraw, because the first winner, believe it or not, did not claim this, and I actually waited a very, very long time. So usually it's 48 hours, but I didn't have time to like do any streams, so I just like had it sit for more than that. So we're gonna do the redraw right now from the hobby box review on our channel. So let me get this set up. Let me show you guys this screen. All right, so comment picker. I already pasted the link here to save like 2 seconds. And then filter duplicate users. The hashtag was PRIZM. I don't think we need any additional settings here. Let me just check. When was my date? Winners or names. 5 seconds. Sounds good. All right, so get YouTube comments. 128. I think that's like a little bit more than last time, but which makes sense because I think more people entered since last time. So we're gonna make this quick. If you're here while you're picked, or if you're a winner and you're in the live stream, feel free to ask us to rip it live for you. Otherwise, this is gonna ship sealed. A lot of people opt to just have it ripped live, just for funsies. So again, thank you all for the support. Can't do this without you guys. It is because of you guys that we can give away some free product every now and then. And yeah, we're gonna do the group breaks right after this. So good luck, everyone. This is a giveaway round 2. Hopefully there is no round 3. Hopefully someone actually claims it. We do have a verification process for claiming, so don't try to pull any fast ones. But all right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Moment of truth. Good luck. Thank you all, and let's see who's gonna win this. Drum roll. The future more. It almost stopped at J. Carroll. That would have been actually pretty insane. There we go. Favorite team, or yeah, I think the question was favorite team. So hashtag PRIZM Newcastle United, or what team they're rooting for during the season. I think that's actually what it was. So congratulations. Please reach out to us through Instagram, Discord, or email. Even through YouTube comments, we'll figure it out. But yeah, there we go. Our winner for the EPL PRIZM Hobby Box. Congratulations. There it is. I'm going to set it to the side for now because we have a very dirty case that Top sent us, and the other one is probably even dirtier. I like never have seen this before. They straight up shipped a case of like brand new product just like this. It wasn't like in an outer box or whatever. I was like, this is interesting. Wonder why they didn't ship it in a master box. Because it was the jumbo case and the hobby case, and oh well. What are you gonna do? We have Wicked Tacos in the house as well. Sam says crossing fingers for Tottenham others. Good luck with Halowski as well. They used last year's boxes. Alright, so once again, guys, this is group break number, actually let's just put up the list. Group break number 232. After this we're going to do 233. So there's 12 boxes in this one, 12 hobby boxes, and the other jumbo case is going to be 8 boxes. Again, thank you all for the fill, relatively quick. EPL PRIZM Choice, if you want to join a different break, is on the website right now. I will show you guys the website here before we start. But here's just the team list so everyone can actually see. And you can always rewind and see this and pause this and do whatever. Like, don't feel like you're going to miss out. It's always automatically uploaded to YouTube. But what did I want to show you guys? All right, yeah, the website what we have on it, we are going to be running personals after this. We do get any requests. A lot of nice new stuff that we got in, including a fresh case of La Liga Selects 2024-25. So if anyone is feeling frisky tonight, wants to get one as a personal, let me know. But here is the great website of breakfastcards.com. We ship worldwide. So we have this break currently. There's 15 spots left only. And we will break this whenever it's filled. What else do we have going on? So this is sold out. So these are the two we're going to do right now. We have a very quick and cheap break. Final flashbacks, 15 bucks a spot. I think there's like less than 20 spots at this point remaining. And then we have all these different personals on our website. So a lot of new boxes, La Liga, Choice, some older boxes as well. And most of these we should be able to ship them sealed if you don't want them ripped live, but please go through the option of the one that says or the one that doesn't say personal live stream, just like these ones, like this compared with this. This is obviously live stream, this is sealed. But if you don't see it, if you don't see the option to rip it live or ship sealed, just send us a message. We'll go through with it with you guys, and everything should be good. All right, so the main event, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into this break. Good luck once again. Let me just flash this on the screen for 5 seconds, and then all right, let's get right to it, ladies and gentlemen. Maxwell says going to first card show tomorrow. What is some advice to give someone at their first ever show? Know your comps. For sure, if you're selling cards, even if you're buying cards or have a phone on you handy, sometimes the internet doesn't work at these shows. Bring cash. If you're planning on buying, bring cash, because that's the easiest way to make deals and the fastest. Sometimes the difference in a deal is you going to get cash, and then if the seller isn't honoring what you just told them you were going to do in terms of getting cash, someone else could grab it from right under your nose. So all right, here is, wait, this is jumbo. Eight by 12 count. 12 packs. See, I don't like how these are not labeled like before. Before, you used to say the product, you used to say the format. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna have to keep this on the screen. I mean, this isn't going anywhere. You guys know the whole story. Actually, let's just take the boxes out. Let's take the boxes out and have this ready for the next break. It wouldn't make sense. I mean, you guys can just rewind and see the case seal break or whatever. But yeah, I honestly was expecting that to be hobby for some reason. I saw the 12, I didn't see the 8. Because it's such a dirty case. Alright, let's actually do this. So we can see most of that stuff on the screen. We're not going to do jumbo first, we're going to do jumbo second. So we're going to do hobby first. Yeah, here's this case. It's even dirtier than the first one. Alright, there it is. Ooh, something got slashed. That's not good. I actually didn't see that when I received. That's what happens when you don't put it in a master package. Alright, this is 232, that's 233. Just to avoid any confusion. And that's why we filled both and Earth at the same time. Let's stretch this out. Relatively easy to do. Much easier than PRIZM boxes. That was not only a thunk, it was a bunch of tumbles. Alright, group break 232. Here we go. Let's see a superfractor. I feel like we haven't pulled a superfractor in a very long time. I don't know how long it's been. Pulled other one of ones, just not supers. Alright, again, this is group break 232, that's group break 233. We're going to do that after we're done with this, and then we're going to do any personals or any requests while we're here live. And if somehow the EPL PRIZM choice, well, what happened here? The EPL PRIZM choice case is filled, we will rip it during the stream as well. I just have to do some stuff on the computer to set it up on the screen for you guys. But all right, we got a bunch of new people in the stream as well. You have Nayax, Mertz Auto, you have a Dr. Chapitin. How much are single pack? Which ones? Also, we're going to be dropping breakfast bags like tonight or tomorrow, so get ready for that. Spoiler alert, it has a 2017-2018 entire box, so 18 packs in it. We did it once again. We didn't do it in the last edition, but we brought them back. Breaker Delight in the future. We are going to be reviewing Breaker Delight, so we only have one box. If anyone's interested in that, let me know. But in terms of group breaks, maybe, we'll have to see. We shall see. Alright, John Lee's ready. John Lee's going to get 100 breakfast bags. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, since this took forever, let me just put this up on the screen one more time to remind you. This is 232, full case of hobby, 12 boxes. Thank you all for the fill, and good luck. Let's see some bangers. Let's try to get everyone at least one banger, at least. And this blade is really getting dull. Need to swap it out. Alright. First box is going to be a warm-up. We're going to do pack by pack. Then after that, we are going to do break style. I know you guys absolutely love break style. Alright, let's do good old 3Bs in the middle. I don't think we really need them, but alright, so do this. Alright, first card, Engels. We got a Shockwave. This is one in 2 cases. So Circle of Power. This is the rarest one because this extends all the way to the corners. So for the Real Betis spot, so the CMP is 575. If you guys want to learn about the rarities of all the different levels of this, check out the review that we uploaded yesterday. Very, very informative. Some people watch a video of one box and they see that it's like 15 minutes and they start freaking out. I'm like, okay, then don't comment. It's not, the video is simply not for you. It's not a group break. So, all right, there's a refractor. Okay, we're gonna put the base over there. So Betis, who had Betis? Boyle 116, a 1 in 2 case insert. Congratulations. First pack. This one looks very faded. I heard this guy's gonna go to Man City. That'd actually be unfortunate for AC Milan, but it would be really fortunate for Man City or Tijani Ranger fans. There's Yanez. Okay, this is getting slightly confusing, so I'm going to do this. All right. There's Lamine Yamal, Future Stars, with a little trophy right next to him. I mean, that's our videos. The main goal is to be educational, right? So if it's too long for you, then it's too long for you. Can't make everyone happy. Breakfast bags should be $29.99, I think. That was your question earlier. All right, we got Reagan Heskey. There's Connor Gallagher and Lucas Bergvall. A refractor. This guy over there. Next Gen Soccer is asking, how do I join the giveaway? You can go to the video and see the prompt in it, and then you should be able to comment accordingly. The hobby box review on the channel. All right, so there's Ramos, Pulsar, Sumoes. Yeah, break style for this product is definitely much more useful. We have another ring of, or not ring of power, circle of power. See, this is 1 per box. So 1 per box, 1 per case, and then 2 or 1 in every 2 cases. So this is just a regular insert. It's nothing like too crazy, but it does look pretty clean. LP14 says, who's your favorite legend player breakfast? Man, it has to be Shevchenko. It has to be. I mean, there's a lot of players that I really, really like, but Shevchenko is like all time my personal favorite. All right, first numbered card is going to be Cole Campbell out of 175. Probably related to the soup company in one way, shape, or form. All right, Lautaro. Sam says, you're easy for me to watch because I'm not most knowledgeable in the card world. Yeah, that's the goal. I'm glad to hear it's actually working, so that is what we aim for, guys. And always glad to have you in the live streams as well. What show are you guys going to? You're the second person to mention a show. So there's a show in Paris. I'm guessing there's another show somewhere else in the US. What's going on, Juan? It's been a while. This is a group break. All right, Vinny with the magenta. I think this is too dark for magenta, but what are you gonna do? All right, Chrome Dust eliminated. 14 out of 75. Vinicius Jr. Probably won't top load all these right now. We'll wait to go after. There's Nwaneri, Bruna, Hoyland, Northern Virginia. That is the show. There's Cheeto, Valverde. I really hope we don't get one of those skunk cases for autos. That would actually be very, very terrible. There's Patrick Schick out of 250. 2 packs left. All right, is this our it is our autograph. We have, look at that, Giovanni Kenda. Nice way to start things off. Look at that. Going to the Kenda spot, Sporting. Kenda going to Elite Penguin. Hey, let's get some horns right there. Nice. I'm glad we didn't get a non-auto box. All right, so case hit and a Chase rookie numbered auto. Love to see it. And that is box number 1, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, all right. Got Chase rookies, got a bunch of inserts here. All right, let's do box number 2. I don't think any grails have been pulled yet, so I'm hoping one of these cases has the messy grail. And if you do pull it, I'm interested. Let me know. If you see any grails, guys, let me know. Depending on the grail, of course, but if you know anyone or if you've seen any of those, shoot me a message. What's going on, Greg? This is Hobby. So Jumbo's is over to the right over here. So we're going to do it after Hobby. What is this? All right, just a refractor. For some reason, I thought we were going to get a 1 of 1. Club and Country. We did not do a break style yet. Let's switch to that now. I forgot. Oh, Castro pulled a messy PSG grail. I wonder if he's going to keep it, because I think he is actually chasing the grail. So depending on who got it, he probably already bought it off him. $20 packs per box feels like an eternity, honestly. Even if it's like 2 packs more than the traditional 18. 12 is like a nice happy medium for a hobby box. Yeah, makes sense, Miguel. We got a case hit. We got the 1 per case. What is it called? Shadow Etch, right? All right, Kill Vatian. There's our auto. Wow, actually, this goes really nice with Aston Villa colors. So, Emi Martinez, 39 out of 75. I will sleeve this here in a sec. And it looks like we are getting gold. We have Ayase Ueda, gold out of 50. Got Hendrik base, Lamine Yamal. All right. Unai Hernandez, some more. There's Bangula. Put him with, it doesn't really matter. Put him in the rookie pile. Inserts. There's Zeroli silver. And we have, man, what color is this? Pink. This is not neon pink. I don't know what they're thinking. I think that's what they called it. Out of $2.99. All right, we got another one of these. These are usually 1 or 2 per box. Hernandez once again. Otamendi. Kamara 2nd year. There's Chido Obi. Kellyman, REDRAW, and Ethan Nwaneri, rookie, Aqua Lava, 91 out of 199. Going to the Nwaneri spot. Dr. D, congratulations. Alright, there's our 1 per box circle of power. Noah Darvish, Kellerman Pulsar, and let's see what this Shadow Etch is going to be. It's not a 1 of 1, unfortunately, but it is Martin Odegaard. I like this design much better than last year's, actually, but it straight up looks like Obsidian. Like, it looks like an Obsidian card. Like, it came from Panini Obsidian. Even the stuff like in the back. So here is Odegaard going to Arsenal. Others going to Pseudo. Yes, it is going to Pseudo L. Or no, not Pseudo L. Nolan D. Okay, Pseudo L is AC Milan. Others going to Nolan. All right, 2 case hits so far. Are we gonna get some more multis? We're gonna find out. We will find out. So Aston Villa with an auto. And we have Sporting Kenda spot with an auto as well. Got a gold for Feyenoord and Betis with this former gunner. All right, actually, let's make the recap slightly easier. All right, box number 3. Yeah, of course, as always, we have some Spurs fans in the house. I know you guys love the color red. It's the color of North London. You guys were talking about it last time. Everything in your house is colored red and white. It's nice, good old banter. I just saw D1 Cards comment, Color Blasts, aka Helix. I think someone, I don't know where I saw it, but I think I got it like either a notification or something. It might have been on YouTube. Someone was like, the Helix is basically a Color Blast with a Sapphire Infinite. Which, you know, you're not wrong at all. That is actually pretty accurate. DC United Scarves, only red. That's fair. Jumbo is going to be auto galore. I think the review should go out tomorrow. Today we're going to review Select La Liga. Today's release for Select La Liga as well. And then we have Jumbo, Delight. We have the Decades box we're going to review as well. So there's going to be a lot of exciting stuff coming up pretty soon. All right, we have a gold lava here. Wow, look at that. Archie Gray, 43 out of 50, gold lava. This thing looks clean. Congratulations to the Archie Gray spot. The trio rookie spot going to tally. 43 out of 50. It is time for the horns. All right, not too shabby of a case so far, guys. Only, what is this, 3 boxes in? Not too shabby at all. Spurs in the house getting way too excited now. Guarantee it. There's Udogi at a 299. Savinho, Barrios, and we have Bradley Barcola at a 150 to the PSG spot. Welcome back, Rita. There's Butland. Some more inserts, and let's see what else is left in this box. Jaden Hiskey. Okay, I can't say I've seen these colored before. At a 199, Endrick Wonder Kids. In the horn sound clip as well. There we go. Going to Greg. It sits, it hits in one way, shape, or form, I guess. Alright, there's Nwaneri. Araujo Refractor, there's Gray Base. Samuel Eto'o and Mo Salah out of 199, 144 out of 199. There we go. Salah, VVD, and Carragher spot going to Tommy. All right, where are we going to put this guy? Let's put him over there. And a circle of power, once again, just the lowest level. Mikey Moore, Kiel Vatian, Lewis Skelly, Casade, Unikin Silver, and Warhurst. All right. Someone was saying the other day, Matty Warhurst's name sounds like a German food, which is actually also pretty accurate. All right, let me move these silvers over there. Refractors, I should say. We are in Topps land right now. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, that's box number 4. Got ways to go still. Having fun. This is an interesting pack there. I've never seen that before. There's a good old Tosin. Ooh, we might have some crimped cards here. Almost. The pack was sealed lower than usual. I cannot imagine doing 100 cases of these. That would be borderline insanity. Do people like it when they get crimped cards? Probably Pokemon collectors, from what I've seen in the past. But no, I would not say it's a desirable thing, not at all. All right, insert Zaroli, Adiemi. I really, really wish they would flip the autos like they did in the past, so we would get a heads up for the spoiler. But what are you gonna do? Green Casade out of 99. There's Livrali. Mikey Moore. Oh, nice little Livrali Pulsar. There's Belly Goal. Mainu Pulsar, Maeda. Hendrick. No sign of Mora yet. Superfractor Auto was already pulled if you haven't seen. So blue out of 150, Emi Martinez. Let's get rid of this ad on YouTube so we can see the screen at least. And we have Uniken, Jesper Uniken out of 125. Neon Green Raywave, I believe is what it's called. Nice little Weston McKennie, first level of Circle of Power. There's Hendrick. And Archie Gray once again. Bergval, Griezmann, and we have Mr. Fernandez there. Alright, should be getting maybe one more numbered card. We might be done though. There's Mayulu, Jack Butland. Looks like we're basically done with numbered cards. There's a Girassi. And that is box number 4, ladies and gentlemen. There it is. Alright. Let's keep the pace, I suppose. What's going on, Andrew? Happy Friday. Almost forgot what day it was. So far, we have the major hits. Arsenal, Tottenham, Sporting, Real Madrid. So far. I would hope that we get at least one numbered card, number 10 or less from this case. Let's aim for the Superfractor and let's see what else we get. No Tottenham from the Jumbo for the Spurs fans. Well, it might be a different story in Group Break 233. Probably in about an hour from now, I would say. All right, here we go. Fractor, base, same Mayulu, Frankie, And do we have Noni Madueke? 20 out of 199 going to Chelsea others. That is auto number 5. And we have Dembele out of 125. Johnson. I was like, who is that? Just Mark Guiu. Leroy Jenkins and Yunus Musa out of 150. Another circle of power. There is Mora Pulsar. I always thought side profile pictures were always like awkward. Should have totally given him a front facing image. There we go, going to Messi forever. Let's put this guy over here for now. We have one more numbered. There's going to be Joao Palhinha out of 99. Green Ray Wave. Nice little picture of Rafa Leao. And we have good old Carl. And orange out of 25 for Aston Villa. Golasso Ollie Watkins. There we go. Going to the Stig. That is our lowest numbered card so far. So far. Let's move to box number 6, then we will be halfway done with the case. Who knows what else is going to be in the second half. Alright, these are all rotated. Hopefully that's a good sign. Am I going to watch the FA Cup final tomorrow? Probably should. Probably should go somewhere and watch it. What time is it going to be Eastern? I actually didn't even look it up. .30 a.m. sounds about right. Oh, that was a red. Close enough. 9:30 would be Mountain Time then. I mean, I can always look it up later. All right, let's see what we got in box number 6. Araujo. Fractor, and this is a nice little shot. Whoever pulls the super of this, that's going to be a pretty crazy card. There's Liberali, first level. Mickey Van de Ven. Douglas Luiz. Wow, look at that. Gold auto. Kenan Yildiz. Man, this thing feels like there's so much texture on it for some reason. Oh, we saw the chrome dust in the pack. Wow. Okay, the reason why it has a lot of textures is there's actually an absurd amount of chrome dust here. I'm just trying to remove it. Okay, it all fell on Liberali. Hold on. Let me try to get something very, very soft I can remove that chrome dust with. Because that is just, look, that's only like a little bit of what fell off of Kenan Yildiz. Alright, let me actually wipe Liberali first. That is extremely unfortunate. I don't know why there's an abnormal amount of chrome dust on that one. Alright, I think Liberali is good to go now. Alright, Kenan Yildiz would have to be... Okay, none on the... Actually, there's quite a few on the back as well. Alright, give me a sec. Oh, man. Alright, for the Juventus spot, finally we can actually enjoy this. I legit thought it was like some 3D... Yeah, there's still some in there. I can't really do much else with it, but... actually, hold on, let me put it in a thicker top loader. Just to give it a little bit more breathing room. Going on Wicked Tacos. Alright, there we go. Yeah, it should fall in relatively easy. There we go. It's not really gonna slide out, but that's actually probably the coolest one so far. I don't know about you guys, but this design looks pretty sick actually in parallels. Wonder Kids. Alright. Love to see it. Wow, there's Nico Williams auto has been chilling there. Wait, did we just get 2 autos? Did anyone see this while I was doing that the whole time? Nico Williams out of 250. Those had to have been back to back, right? Alright. There it is, going to Athletic Bilbao. I think that's a combo spot. Who has that spot? Oil, 116. Nico Williams out of 250. Magenta or neon pink lava. Love to see it. There's Jokeres. There's a nice little Darvish. This guy's only 17, maybe 18. Alright, what else do we have? Imagine we keep getting autos. Which has happened in some boxes, so I would not be surprised. Çalhanoğlu out of 150, a blue. Seni Mayulu. We have Tony Fernandez. Actually, let's put this guy over here. Mikey Moore, Lucas Bergvall, Erling Haaland base, Natali, Maslow Skelly, Ollie Watkins out of 125. And that is it for the first 6 boxes. Let's do the second half of case for group break 232. I have a feeling the Yildiz auto was the extra since it was an insert auto. Probably had something to do with all that chrome dust. All right. Let's rearrange these guys so we can actually display them on stands. If you guys want to join a group break, we do have a couple live on the website right now. And we are also planning on dropping a 2-case EPL PRIZM hobby break once the choice case fills, of course. All right, actually, let's put Kendo over here. And this will go with the autos. Oh, we had one more stand. All right, for Mora. Okay, now that that's slightly cleaner and more tidy. Box number 7. Like I said earlier, guys, we're also going to be doing personals. So if anyone finds any nice little boxes on the website, up there or down there, feel free to grab them for later on during the stream. If anyone's chasing any Rafinha rookies, we do have that product on the website. Rafinha rookies, Valverde rookies, Pedri rookies, 2020-21 Chronicles. Is that a red lava? I think it is. I really hope my eyes are not trolling me, but we shall find out here in a little bit. Probably out of 5. Doku and Lenny Oro for Manchester United. I think this is the other spot. Out of 150. Blue refractor autograph. There's Hendrick once again. Tim Weah out of 199. Jaden Heskey once again. There's only 5-6 players in that Bowman checklist. Trey Nioni, Hendrick, Ian Matson. Wow, look at this thing. Look at this nice throwback image. Now this in a superfractor would also be pretty crazy. That's nuts. Akliush out of 250. We have base circle of power with Pedri. Yildiz, Salah, Archie Gray. All right, let's see. Let's see what that parallel is. Is it a red lava? If so, it should be out of 5. The problem says words out of 5. We have Madrid in the house as well. What is up? We're about to find out what is up. I think that is that red? It might be the pink or whatever. I might be trolling you guys. Yeah, I was trolling you guys. Yeah, this is actually a different one. This is out of 175. What color is this even? So this is not the same color, believe it or not. So this is pink railway. This has got to be neon pink lava or something like that. I mean, I was like, it's too light to be red, but anyway. That just leaves us more chances to see a superfractor, I guess, since we didn't see a red. Usually if you see one or the other, I mean, if you see one, you don't see the other. Usually. Sometimes it does happen, but... Alright. I got trolled, you guys got trolled, everyone got trolled. It's just one of those days. Everybody gets a troll. Oprah in. We let it sit and marinate in the back too. That's what we get. What's my dream card to get for myself? I don't know, actually. I might already have it. Actually, I can't remember. Should be obvious if I have it, obviously, because it's my dream card. But yeah, I don't know. I don't like have massive like, because the players I'm after, like, I don't collect Messi or Ronaldo, you know, so. All their cards are very, very expensive. If the equivalent or dream card for like Messi would be over 100K, it would probably be like $500,000 or like even $1 million at some point. But I don't know. It's probably Shevchenko card. On card auto for sure. AC Milan kit. Pulled one in his Ukraine kit too, so that was, yeah, I don't know. Dream card is it's a pretty big concept. Without getting philosophical. All right, we have another gold. It looks like. I think it might be an auto as well. Is it? It is an auto. Wow, Spurs. Spurs again. Is it gonna be? Is it Mikey Moore? Bang! Mikey Moore, rookie auto, 17 out of 50. The Spurs triple spot is cooking right now. That is crazy. Archie Gray, Mikey Moore, and Lucas Bergvall all in one spot. Who would have thought this would actually happen? There's something on... What is that? You guys see that, right? There's like something on the sticker there. I don't know what that is. I'll let you guys figure it out, but there we go. Look at that. It is a North London box. Those were, I feel like, the last 2 spots to go. Actually, that was for like, what's it called? The jumbo case. All right, so 3 gold autos out of this case. Not too shabby, ladies and gentlemen. Not too shabby at all. Who would have thunk it? Tally once again. Douglas Luiz out of 225. Bangula. Daniel Malin. Jack Butland, our second orange out of 25. Liberali. Kobe Mainu. What else we got in this one? Chido Obi. There's Ramos. Mangula once again. Yeah, that's definitely not a red. That's clearly pink. Good old Tijani. Maybe or maybe we won't see him at City. We'll find out pretty soon. And first level of Circle of Power. Emi Martinez. Let's leave this Mangula. And whatever's left in this pile here. Alfonso out of 250. And we have the second tier. So this is actually a case hit. Technically, was it? I already forgot the odds. This should be a case hit. So the first level is 1 per box. This is 1 per case. And then we also got the one from earlier, which is 1 in every 2 cases. So we got all the levels in a single case. That makes it 3 case hits, at least, in this case so far. Pretty cool case. All right. Four boxes left. Let's see what else is in pink. I believe it's Tally's first time as well. Beginner's luck is a thing. I feel like we haven't been seeing a lot of it recently, but traditionally almost everyone on here can tell you that is a thing. Beginner's luck is pretty wild with us. Just move this over here. Alrighty. Oh, there we go. He did mention it there. First case break and hit both of those. I mean, for the fact that Tottenham has like 3 chase rookies, 3 like rookie candidates, that is probably why we're seeing a lot of those bangers. Now all we need is a super fracture. Hey, there we go. That James Madison manga is actually really sick. I really like his pose. Same spot for Jumbo. I cannot wait to see what those boxes have inside. Less packs too, so that's going to be exciting. All right, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Pack overflow problem here. Another tiered rookie. I should stop calling them all chase rookies. But Belenakina at a 250. some chrome dust as well. There we go, going to the Monaco spot. It might be a combo spot as well. Forgot who has it. Future stars, Asane and Diao. Mikey Moore, Diomande, 199. Xavi Simons. Please be a red this time. No, it's not a red. There's Magula. We have Conrad Harder, 250. Circle Power, lowest level. Calvatin. Another refractor here. I'm going to have to move inserts and refractors to the side here in a little bit. Gomes. Ethan Nwaneri. There is a refractor, Mora, and base Archie Gray. So no numbered cards of this guy. So far, a refractor and a pulsar. The most common ones. Andrew says, "Build me another triple in the jumbo break, please." Another? Am I forgetting something? I feel like I am forgetting something very important here. Sebastian Poloni says, "Are there any more spots in the upcoming break?" Yes. So if you go to breakfastcards.com, you should see 2 breaks that are available. One is a much smaller random teams group break, and then the other one is a case of the new EPL PRIZM. We have 15 spots left in that one, I think, last I checked. And then once that fills, we are going to be dropping a 2-case break of EPL PRIZM Hobby. We still have not pulled a Color Blast. I haven't seen a lot of people pull Color Blast, but we finally saw what the Mo Salah one looks like. There's a lot of them we simply don't know what they look like because they haven't been pulled. They're that rare. Definitely rarer than the Prismania. I'm guessing Prismania is maybe like 1 in 5 cases, 1 in 3 cases maybe. And then Color Blast, if they kept all the things from the past the same, should be 1 in 10 cases, if not more. Oh, I thought I pulled you a triple. I was like, have I ever pulled a triple auto? I honestly don't know. Don't think so. That is sick though. What is it numbered out of? You might have posted it in the Discord. I might have seen it, but I might have not known that it was you. When you're staring at hundreds of cards every day. No way, red out of 5. That is insane. Personal jumbo box. That is the pure definition of nasty. How often do I pull something from these breaks that I want to keep for myself? I'd say pretty frequently. If I really want a specific card, then I'll just, reach out to the person or have the person reach out to me and we'll make a deal. It's definitely happened before. The Shevchenko on card from 2017 Treble is definitely one of the bigger examples. Alright, let's see what we got on this one. Collier. Topps Fractor out of 52. Victor Boniface for Leverkusen. Leverkusen, no verts. Nice, nice. Sick autograph. We have a Bayer, second year. There's Lamine Yamal. Olise Trey Neoni out of 199. Let me just move these guys. How am I going to move them to? That is the question. Alright, problem solved. Yunus Musa out of 199. I think that was a bookend, 199 and 199. All right, Mo Salah. There's no way we keep getting these. These can't be one per case if we're getting this many. Maybe it's two per case? Well, I think that's what the odds say at least. What is it, like 1 in 480? Pretty sure that's what the odds sheet said. Maybe we're just getting lucky. Mo Salah. Second level of Circle of Power. This is high voltage. And Wheatley, Santi Jimenez before we go to AC Milan. Johnny Cardoso out of 250. And we got the lowest level, Circle of Power. Canon Yildiz. Minamino. Serial Dessers. Can't say I'm familiar with that dude. It's like a throwback Rangers. That is box number 10, ladies and gentlemen. Nothing too crazy there. Maybe the Salah, probably craziest one. 2 boxes left. Still time for a super. Fingers crossed we do see one. Because we need to see something numbered lower to 10. Or numbered 10 or lower. What am I saying here? It's not even 8 o'clock. EPL Hobby would be posted to the website later. Yes, that is correct. So it first drops on some Patreon pages, and then I guess Discord would be the first major publication, and then it would be Facebook, Instagram, and that's basically it. Haven't seen a Wirtz auto in 100 cases. It might be that rare. Guys, this is exciting. I usually, when we get to the last few boxes, I'm like, oh man, the break is going to be over. We have a whole new break lined up right after that. With personals, if you guys submit any requests later on. Again, we will be dropping the Breakfast Bags May edition. It is going to be probably one of our best lineups. I'm not going to lie. It probably is going to be the best lineup we've had to date. It was slightly more expensive, but the price doesn't change, just like Arizona green tea. 99 cents. Just add $29 to it. All right, here we go. Francesco Camarda. AC Milan. Others going to Pseudo L. Second year Camarda auto. Harder once again. Can't remember what the other one was colored. Odegaard. Sonny once again. Ollie Watkins. Silver. Xerxes. Or Refractor, I should say. Keep forgetting we're in Topps land here. Alright, let me just move this base. Or we get an OSHA violation here. Calvatin, Laszlo Skelly. Musiala out of 175. It's a nice shot of Luis Diaz. And this is the magenta out of 75, Phil Foden. Bakayoko refractor and Ring of Power. Nico O'Reilly, almost forgot his name. Actually, here, let's do this. Garnacho. And pretty all-right box there. Box number 11. These do actually look really nice. Like they're so simple. We need more simple stuff in the hobby. All right, let's put that over there. Let's leave these guys in last box for break 232. Can we get Lucas Bergvall, a gold auto, gold lava in the last box? That would be a complete trifecta if I've ever seen one. All right, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go. Let's see, Madrid. From the top of my head, do I remember who's in Real Madrid others? It's definitely not Zidane. It's not R9. It's not Jude. It's not Ozil. It's not Goulet. It's not Endrick. It's not Vinny. It's not Rodrigo. So everyone else. Everyone other than the players that I just mentioned. Which I think it's a still pretty big list. You got Camavinga, Valverde. I'm not a Madrid fan, so I don't have all their players, the current players memorized, but I think there's also some legend autos from Real Madrid as well in the other spot. So could still see one. Would love to see a Marks of Excellence. Those are 1 in 25 hobby cases. What is this? Got some funky stuff going on. I think it's just a regular Ring of Power, or Circle of Power. See, when you see just a very common insert like that looks amazing, you're just like, Topps, just take that card, make it a case hit. Make it a respectable, like who are we, like what panel of collectors are looking at these cards and we're like, yeah, you should make that one per box. Like seriously, this should not be 1 per box. This is such a cool design. It needs, it has to be much rarer than that. Like even as the base, it should be 1 per box. It should be like maybe 1 per 2 cases, and then the other 2 levels should be even rarer than that. Like 1 in every, kind of like the silver, bronze, or gold, whatever, idols. Make it as rare as those. All right, good luck everyone. The last box in case 232. Topps Chrome Hobby. We do have a green here. Start things off. It is going to be a Virgil van Dijk autograph. I thought these were redemptions for some reason. Oh, maybe in Panini they're redemptions. 63 out of 99. Virgil van Dijk for the Salah, Van Dijk, and Carragher spots. There we go. That guy over there. Should be Tommy, I think. Bruno Fernandes out of 75 from Magenta. There's Weah. Wow, look at that! Bang! Hero variation Mo Salah. I was not expecting to see this one today. I think these are rarer than last year, I'm pretty sure. Can't remember what the odds are at the top of my head, but wow, this is nice. Definitely multi-case. Look at that. That thing looks clean. So clean. Look at that. Congrats. VVD Auto and Mo Salah Hero in the same box, going to the same person. Congratulations. All right, let's move this more and put this Mo Salah over there. What do you know? There's Filet Mignon, Bergvall once again, Holland a refractor, and we have Nicholas Jackson, 55 out of 125. We will do a recap, very end of course. Recap after each case. It's a nice little shot. Pau Victor, Carreras. And we have Theo Hernandez, Circle of Power. What else are we going to see? Eddie Warhurst, Jaden Bands, Shea Lacey. All right, can we get one more number card at least before ending the case? Seni Mayulu, doesn't look like it. Theo Hernandez Refractor is going to be our final parallel. So there is case 232. It feels like the Premier League teams actually did pretty well in this case. 232. So let's here. Let me sort the cards and we'll do a recap real quick. Actually, I gotta move some of these things around. Let's do this. Pretty big silver insert file. That's it. These guys are away. All right, I guess I'll just leave all these packs here. Okay, so this is going to be the highlight stack and autographs. I think we did end up with an extra autograph, from what I remember. Orange. Unfortunately, we didn't get anything numbered lower than 25. Unfortunately. Let me sort some of these colors so we can make this easier for everyone. 250, 75, way too many parallels. Can't believe they added 2 more parallels total and they increased the print run on this. Absolute ludicrousness, but Super Refractors is going to keep doing their thing, I guess. That is not the same color. Alright, there's way too many pink/purple cards. They're very close in color, but what are you going to do? Night Vision 250. also a learning experience. All right, almost ready for the recap, ladies and gentlemen. Almost there. And I think we're ready. All right, highest numbered. What is the highest numbered? The highest numbered, I think, had to have been 299. Glad they didn't make it 399, but it would number it at that point. All right, so these are the violets. Out of 299, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then out of 250, we have the lava, neon pink lava or magenta lava, whatever they want to call it. We have 3 flat neon pink equivalent, also out of 250. That. What's next? 225 night vision ray wave. 2 of those. Out of 199 aqua lava, 1 of those, and then everything else is just aqua flat, including an insert and Mosala. And after that is 175 neon pink ray wave. We got 4 of those. We got blues, 2 blue lava out of 150, and then 2 flat blues out of 150 as well. And then we have out of 125 neon green ray wave. We got 4 of those. We got a 1 flat green and 1 green lava out of 99. And out of 75, we have the magentas, 2 magenta lava and 1 magenta, both out of 75. Now for the lower numbered stuff, actually let's take a look. Yeah, let's actually do that. So some case hits and lower numbered stuff. Angles we got shock waves as well. We got 1 major one. We got 2 high voltage. We got 1 regular one that we're going to highlight here. Okay, so we got an Endrick out of 199. Then we have Ayase Ueda gold out of 50. 2 out of 25s, Ollie Watkins, Golasso, and Jack Butland. Then we have first level. I think that's the only rookie that we got for Circle of Power. So this is 1 per box. Not too crazy. Again, these are out of freaking autofocus 573, and then these are out of this is the second level up, high voltage, out of 574, and then the rarest one. What was it called? Shockwave. Out of 5, or not out of 575. The CMP ends with 575. And then 4 autographs. We have actually most of these are numbered. Really glad a lot of the autos are numbered from these boxes. But Camarda base and Adiemi base is 1, 2, and then 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We did get that 1 box with 2 autos, obviously. So, the biggest hits, all in the back. Here we go. Out of 199, Giovanni Kenda. Kenan Yildiz Gold, Wonder Kids, 34 out of 50. Believe it or not, Archie Gray and Mikey Moore, both out of 50, gold lavas from the same case. We have Martin Odegaard, or case hits, Etch, whatever it was called, the full name. And then this is a certified banger right here. Sala Hero Variation with the comic book look, of course, and Waneri out of 199 with some miscellaneous non-numbered over here. I think that we top loaded Mora, Mangula, Pulsars, yeah, mainly all the rookies here. So thank you all for joining the break. We're going to move to break number 233. And we didn't hit anything for you in 232, hopefully there's something for you in 233 or in future breaks. So thank you all for the support. You guys joining our breaks does way more for us than you think, guys. So really, really appreciate it. I cannot thank you enough. And hopefully the giveaway that we ran at the very, very beginning of the stream will be claimed. If not, then we're going to do round 3 reroll. I think the most we did was 4 rounds, believe it or not, in the past. All right, let me move these cards elsewhere so we can not struggle while we're sorting these. I have some pictures of the recap, of course. Hopefully I don't forget. All right, guys, are we ready for jumbo? Are we ready for some humbo jumbo here? Let me just get this set up correctly. So I can show you the team list while I'm looking at other stuff. All right, group break number 233, full case of the jumbo boxes right in front of us. 8 boxes total. Here is the list. Thank you all for the fill. We are an hour late, I guess. Took longer than an hour to finish the case of hobby. But all right, what are you guys looking at the screen? Okay, I have a different screen on the other side. Let me check a few things out here. Hopefully, I don't need to do some verification. I think I do. Hopefully you guys don't hear any soundboard clips just from me typing. Yep, I need to do some extra steps here. Cole Palmer, black laser incoming, says Mr. Serrano. So hopefully we get to see one. Almost ready to do the break. All right. Should be good to go. All right. Feel free to grab any personals or group break spots for anything that's on the website. Well, let's get started. You want to see the seal broken on the case? You're gonna have to rewind to the very beginning of this stream. So we thought that was the case of hobby, but we just kept the boxes on the screen anyway. All right, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. What are we gonna see? We're gonna see 8 times 3, 24 autos total. Quick maths, bro. And thank you all for joining this one as well. Let's see what we got. I haven't ripped a jumbo box since last year. Unless there's another product that had jumbo. It was not Topps Chrome. All right, 12 packaronis. Here we go. Here we go. Let's do this first one pack by pack. All right, so it looks like we have a lot of non-numbered parallels here. Pepe, Refractor Kane, and Speckle Maeda. I think this is going to be exclusive to these boxes. Very normal first pack there. There's an Endrick, Look at that. Cheeto Obi. 26 out of 99. It's actually a pretty sick one. It's a nice little image of him. He's like doing the Jude without his arms up, kind of thing. There we go. First numbered card. Going to GS MD18. That's just the name that's in the system. I know exactly who that is. And our first auto is going to be Kingsley Coman. Base autograph. Some residue top corner there above the C. Bayern Munich others. Going to Joseph. Oh, we got Jay Carroll in the house. Not sure if he was here earlier. Jude Bellingham and Adeyemi out of 299. All right, where's our laser autograph? PRIZM. Is that where all the silvers went? That is where all the silvers went. This is a nice little insert. They really chose nice images for those. Supers are about to slap. Okay, so the base is front loaded, and then we get these non-numbered parallels right there. Base, 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 circle of power. This guy, once again, is the lowest level. Nico O'Reilly. And we have a gold Nicolas Otamendi for the Benfica spot, 40 out of 50. I don't know what it is. It seems like the gold is very easily fadeable this time around. I don't know if it's like the card itself. So we're going to find out soon. That's our third numbered card. We have second half of the box as well. Bergvall, a rookie here. All right, second half of this mumbo jumbo. Box number 1. Lamine Yamal. Some more base. Yeah, Lamine Yamal. And our auto for Liverpool out of 150. Harvey Elliott, blue with a blue ink. Blue lava. Should leave our black laser autograph. Vogel. Another gold. This time is gold lava. Marlon Gomes. 27 out of 50. Going to the combo spots. Messi forever. Cheeto Obi base and Grimaldo as a pulsar. Oh, look at this one. Look at that smile. That's a wild smile. All right, black laser. There it is. We're gonna let it marinate. There's Mora. Can we get another numbered card from this last pack? Let's find out. We got another base. Circle of Power. We did get another numbered card. Conrad Harder out of 199. All right, let's see what this black laser autograph is going to be. So that makes it 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 5 numbered cards. All right, ladies and gentlemen, can we guess the player? Champions League. Oh, the player's head is actually over here. Is that Jude? Ethan Nwaneri? Wow, look at that. Ethan Nwaneri, Topps rookie autograph. Going to the Nwaneri spots, J. Carroll. Nice black laser from this jumbo case. There it is. It hits. All right, we got 2 golds in the back. Let's put him center stage. Let's put these guys here for now. It will be replaced very, very soon. I really hope so. You're welcome. It's a very weird way of mixing these packs up. I don't know how that ends up happening, but here we are. Bruno Fernandes, base, Tosin Fractor, Ian Matson, Hendrick, rookie refractor, what else do we have in this case? Young Speckle. Got a lot of base at this point. Sensio with the borderline controversy that was going on, and Benjamin Pavard, 42 out of 250 for Inter Milan. I think it's still Wicked Tacos, right? It is. There we go. Numbered auto. More base. Look at that. It's the first time seeing that image. All right, 2 autos. 2 autos left. Super Wonder Kids. Guys, this is someone on Topps' radar, obviously, because they put them in the Wonder Kids checklist. Time for a Super Fractor, ladies and gentlemen. We done did it. Done did it again. We've been waiting for a Super Fractor for a very long time now. Could be massive. Heart rate through the roof. Let's go. Let's go. tag everyone in the Discord or something. We're definitely gonna slow roll it. We're gonna let it sit until the very end here. Very end of the box, not very end of the case. Get everyone in here, guys. Nico telling us to calm down there, probably a good idea. Out of 75, a Griezmann. Woo! Game changer. Game changer. Superfractor incoming, ladies and gentlemen. I didn't even see the team colors. I didn't see the jersey. I didn't see a logo. I didn't see anything. So I'm just as surprised as you guys. Tag, tag the president. All right, Jesper Uniken out of 250. I mean, like I said in the video, we're overdue for a Superfractor spoken into existence. Now we just have to wait and see who the player is. There's Michael Olise. This is a magenta box here. LP14. I'm not sure how the quick reveal would work. Just flash it and then pretend like we didn't see anything. Sunny Refractor. Santi Jimenez. All right, this should be the black laser autograph. Somehow we keep ending up with the last pack having the black laser auto. There it is. There it is. Imagine if we get 2 supers in this case. That would be insanity. Whew. All right. All right. All right. All right. Almost there, guys. Almost there. Who's this? It's going to be flipped this way. Can we guess the player? Who's that? This Santi? No, that is Granit Xhaka. I was not going to guess that one. That was like one of 3 players I was about to guess. Santi, Thiago Silva. Definitely wasn't thinking of Granit Xhaka. There we go. Leverkusen and no Verts. The spot hits again. I think it's a different person this time, but all right, there it is. There we go, guys. All right, you guys tagged everyone. Brought all your friends in the live stream. We're about to reveal a Superfractor. Don't know who it's going to be, but it's a Wonder Kid, so the checklist for that is stacked on its own. All right, I'll sleeve these guys at the end. Are we ready to do this, guys? Are you guys ready? Oh man, 1 of 1. 1 of 1. Ethan Wheatley for Manchester United. Bang! Look at that. Wonder Kids Superfractor. There we go. The triple rookie spot. GSMD 18. If it sits, it hits. One of the very last spots to be picked up, I believe. There we go. Going to a very, very nice home. So Supers actually feel slightly higher quality than all the other parallels. I think it's just because there's a lot of whatever metal they use to put in this, but look at that. Manchester United auto, Ethan Wheatley, with potential for the future. There we go, Manchester United Superfractor. That guy center stage. Man, for a split second, I thought it was going to be like Lamine Yamal. I don't know what I was expecting. The hair was like slightly similar, but I can't remember. What does his hair look like in this set? I think it's still like before he dyed it completely. Wow, I got to come back down to earth now. Got to come back down to earth. All right, let's pull a super auto. Spice things up. Still can. Still can, guys. I need some more top loaders here. Plus 25. Plus 25. Like loaded. Worth auto, 1 of 1 next. Alright, Olise here. Only 2 boxes in. 1/4 of the way done with this case. Still got a long way to go. This is what I was trying to do earlier. Alright, I haven't calculated the odds for supers for jumbos yet. Imagine they're somewhat similar to hobby. If any given 1 of 1 in hobby is 1 in 25 cases, this should be very, very similar. All right. Pulsar, so Vlahovic. Fermin Lopez. 81 out of 199. I think this is Barcelona others, technically. That is correct. Going to on J. Alright, so this is somewhat similar. His hair is lighter. But is he even on the Wonder Kids checklist? That I cannot confirm. He has to be, right? Or maybe he's not because he had Wonder Kids last season? Asking the real questions there. Natali, 66 out of 250. Oh man, we are so close, yet so far. I legit thought that's who it was going to be. I was convinced that I was about to pull a Mini Mall Super. I had to process Ethan Wheatley real quick. I was like, who? And then I was like, oh, it's Ethan Wheatley. Okay, at least we know the guy. All right, what is this going to be? Neon green, a black laser autograph? I think that is the case. You guys want to pull more supers tonight? Supers, the black 1 of 1. Whatever we got on the website, feel free to check that stuff out. Çalhanoğlu out of 199. Man, that would have been massive. That would have been otherworldly, extraterrestrial. You name it. Let's fill PRIZM. That is, I agree with that statement. Can we rip tonight? Pavlovic for Bayern Munich. Others out of 50. 46 out of 50. Going to Joseph as well. Nice gold auto. Matt with the Wonder Kids Lamine Yamal auto. His different auto, actually, because he signs it different now that he's older, or someone probably just advised him to do that. Nice Noah Darvish, 20 out of 150 for Barcelona others, I believe. Going to on J as well. Let's put this guy. Where do we put this guy? This guy over there. Save these guys for now. Top load them after. There's Mora. Just want a single Tottenham others card. Well, I mean, we're not even halfway done. We might definitely see one. Hendrick, Maddie Warhurst as well. Right, Speckle, Sparkle, whatever floats your boat. We have Jonathan in the live stream says, first time I'm able to tune into a stream, love the content, man, probably my favorite card collecting creator on the platform. Great videos. That is some high praise. Thank you for the kind words, my friend. Thanks for being able to tune in live. I'm glad our videos are actually enjoyable. Otherwise, we wouldn't keep making them, right? I mean, we have to know to some extent that people are actually enjoying the videos, but to hear you guys actually tune into the live stream and say that stuff live is very kind of you guys. So really appreciate all the support. Again, I mean, I can say it a million times, but I cannot thank you guys enough for watching our videos, tuning in, dropping those likes, joining our breaks, and hanging out at shows even. All right, who's this going to be? I don't know if I can guess this one. Side profiles are much harder than just straight on. Is that Prestiani? It is. Look at that. Out of 99, neon green. The design actually kind of looks like something from Stadium Club Chrome this year. So there we go. Benfica going to D1 cards. Nice rookie auto, black laser. Out of 99. At least it's not a Brandon Cooks. All right, box number 4. Yeah, these boxes are unexpectedly taking longer than I anticipated. They are jumbo for a reason, I guess. Let me try one of these break style, although I feel like it's gonna throw things off a little bit. Let's try it. Let's try break style here. Gotta socialize with the people. All right, let's see what we can do for Henry. Let's get at least one Spurs Others card from this entire case. Jay Carroll says they're better after 2 a.m. Who's better after 2 a.m.? I feel like it's something I said, but I cannot remember what that was referencing. Whatever it is, that's a great answer for any... Oh, breaks. Yeah, I've had my fair share of breaks. Go all the way to 4 a.m., 6 a.m. We had the 4-caser one time. I think it did go to... It went to 4 a.m. I think we started at like 8 o'clock or something, and we ended at 4 a.m. Taco Bell is also better after 2 a.m. Definitely had my fair share of that. I will definitely agree with that statement. All right, let's see what we got from this Mumbo Jumbo box. Mo Salah, standard Circle of Power. We have Kevin, just Kevin, out of 199. There's our laser autograph. Set it down right there. I'm still in so much disbelief at how close we got to Aluminium All Super. That was driving me nuts the whole time the card was just like being revealed. Genuinely deep down, I was like, it's Aluminium All Super. All right, Van de Ven, Circle of Power. Liberali, Jaden Danz out of 250. These guys out of the way. And we have, there we go, For Spurs, others, Brennan Johnson autograph out of 99 green. Spoke it into existence. There we go. Signed Brendan Johnson. Let's just put him over here for all the Spurs fans out there. And it looks like we have Shockwave case, multi-case hits. Wow, look at that. Look at that. What do you know? Is he separate spot? I honestly can't remember. Probably Barcelona others. Yep, going to on J. Multi-case hit, Shockwave, Mr. Bernal. Let's put him over here. Is he 17 yet? Is he still 16? Losing track with all these young guns. Fractor, Fratesi, nice 150 for Inter Milan. Chido Obi. Engels, Kellyman. Somewhat familiar. Pablo Gavira. And we have our second level, Quentin Timber. This is the high voltage or Feyenoord. Over there, and we are halfway done with the case. All right. Lowest numbered after the 1 of 1, of course. Frimpong out of 25. Did read he was gonna transfer somewhere pretty soon. Can't remember what team it was. Is it a Premier League team or something? I like this. This is usually a good sign. It might be, actually, it could be a helix. But what is VE? What is VE? Velocity? No, it wouldn't be velocity. Online redemption card. I guess we're gonna let that one marinate. I'm gonna do that one last. And I really hope it's just like some monster autograph. Darvish. Let's just this guy over here for now. Zeroli. Oh, veterans. Variation. Look at tacos with the veterans and rookies. Yeah, definitely variation auto or whatever. I'm actually convinced with that one. Wait, oh, okay, so we're basically done with that box. Let's reveal the black laser first. Should be this direction. Holland, KDB, Foden triple would be nasty. All right, who's this? Can we guess it this time around? That has got to be Bruno Fernandes. There we go. It is a Manchester United case so far. There we go. I think Bruno is a separate spot. Is that Bruno, Manu? Or is that PRIZM? Manchester United. Others. Going to Gersty. Welcome back. It's been a while. Alright, let's sleeve these guys. And then let's see what this redemption is going to be. It doesn't make sense that a helix is also a redemption. Like, it's not autographed, so I don't get what's going on. Maybe it was like a last minute edition. They couldn't finalize the design or whatever. Alright, Chidobi. Do your work. Do your work, buddy. Congratulations. Are due to receive veterans and oh, he was right. I thought he was trolling us. Parallel, please. Aqua, okay, okay. Of Rodrigo Mora. Look at that. Not too shabby. Let's get the let's get the full one actually. I think I can still play.
Muchas gracias, afición. Este para vosotros.
There we go. Going to Messi forever. Not too shabby at all. Rodrigo Mora. Nice. I'm guessing it's out of 199, if not less. That just means he's going to sign a lot. It's out of 199. Alright, Otamendi, I'm going to have to move you out of the way. Let's do this, let's do that, and we should be... Yeah, I'll just leave those to the end. Alright, halfway done. Believe it or not, this is taking longer than expected. But we are enjoying it, so... We are enjoying it. Okay, here we go. Can we do 2 supers? Is that even possible? You guys seen 2 supers in case of jumbo? This is the jumbo case, case number 233. I really don't know if break style made a difference. Pack by pack, not too shabby. Color match Mora, I feel like it's a little bit off, maybe. Really, really sick. Insert. Convinced that Brennan Johnson auto has Musiala sticker. I mean, it's very similar. Very, very similar. Nice little Hendrick, Grimaldo. Leverkusen, no Verts. Grimaldo and Julian Alvarez, hero. One hero. In the other case, Mo Salah, now a Spider-Man hero. Now this is actually makes more sense because Spider-Man and comic book go together very, very well. Look at that. What a banger. For Atletico de Madrid, Elite Penguin 8. Officially on the board. Well done, my friend. Alright, Frimpong, Trinioni, Victor, whoa, almost lost that pack to the dark side. Okay, Wheatley. I can't believe we're just getting a regular refractor of Wheatley there. Almost a joke at this point. All right, out of 250 TAA. Is that gold? Might be gold. I think it is gold. Black laser autograph out of 50. Love to see it. Wonder who it's going to be. Jaden Danz. Dan's demands. We have orange, it looks like. Trenioni. Oh, Victor. PSV. Ricardo Pepi. Orange autograph. Going to the PSV Lazio spot, formerly had a typo in it. Teams that did not exist in the checklist. But here we go. Finally got one. LP14. If you're not already on the board, you are now. Oh, there it is. It said the same thing. Alright. Second level. This is going to be, I keep forgetting its name. High voltage. Pulisic Refractor, Collier. Why does this one last? I don't think that ever happens. Out of 199. Horizontal, goalkeeper. Donnarumma, I think, and probably Jan Oblak. As horizontal, maybe last year. All right. So if you have someone who doesn't know the difference between all the circles of power, send them to our video. Hobby Box review. We have all that explained. Probably will have it in the jumbo review as it comes out. Most formats. Kevin, just Kevin. Balagoon with the wild smile. It's like a smile of pure joy. Akliush, Madsen, Arda, Guler. Alright, base, circle, power, Doku, Chido, Obi, Otamendi, out of 150. Now let's take a look at this gold. Black laser autograph. Is that Ethan Wheatley again? It is Ethan Wheatley out of 50. Look at that. I was like, that hair is way too similar. We've seen that before. Another nice one for the triple Manchester United rookie spot. There we go. MD18 once again. Alright, I think we can add one more before we have to start replacing people. Ethan Wheatley case, look at that. What is this, all rookies? How are we doing on... Ooh, this box. Something is not normal about this one. Hopefully there's like 500 marks of excellence autos in here. I don't know why that was packed like that, but hopefully it's a good sign. Maybe we got an extra pack. I don't know. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We did not get an extra pack. Oh, that's why it had 2 of these. There we go. Solve the problem. If you ever see a box that is bulging like that, that's probably why. The busted boxes always have some crazy stuff in it, so we shall find out here very, very soon. Topps Fractor, Xavi Simons for RB Leipzig. On the board officially, I think. One of the last spots to go. Who has Leipzig? I can't even find it on the list. Leipzig. Marty! It's going to Marty. Alright. Bastoni, Natali, Alfonso out of 199, and a bunch of base here. Saving City for EPL is fine. Well, 2 cases, hopefully we get to see a color blast or something. There is Mora. I think we got a Pulsar last case from Hobby. Honestly, do not remember. Cold Palmer. And this one. They seriously use like amazing pictures for these Colossos. That's wild. What is that? Is that another gold? Oh, that's an orange. Numbered out of 25. Let's see what we're gonna get. We can. First level Circle of Power. Unai Hernandez. Tim Weah out of 75 auto. Magenta Lava. Still have 2 boxes after this, and that will conclude the case. There's a Valverde, Odegaard out of 299, highest numbered. All right, Gomes, Di Maria, Bradley Barcola. 2 packs left for the Black Laser reveal out of 25. Slightly better design than last year, in my opinion. Black lasers. Well, like I said, they do look like they're straight up from Stadium Club Chrome. First level Circle of Power. Pau Victor, Pau Kubarsi. Alright, good luck, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be another Ethan Wheatley. Definitely not. Is that Drogba? Am I seriously guessing this with like nothing more than that? No, that is not Drogba. That is a Jeremy Doku. That is Jeremy Doku. 11 out of 25. Jeremy Doku. Man City Others going to Eduardo V. Nice Doku autograph. There we go. All right, who is this guy going to replace? Brennan Johnson. Definitely a worthy swap. All right, last 2 boxes, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do this so we can not forget that there's 2 boxes left. So we got a redemption. We got a superfractor. What are we missing? We got a gold auto, orange auto, we got a hero. We're missing red, we're missing 10. All right. Slippery packs. Missing Verts auto. Well, we have 6 autos left. Could be one of those. Harvey Elliott out of 250. Can't remember if we started this case with his auto or was that the last case. I think it was this case. Musiala, Kubarsi out of 250. We got a base black laser here. There's Bergval on the speckle. First level, Circle of Power. Ooh, this Vinny's got like a couple hits right there. Fortunate, there's Bangula at a 150. Tier 2/3 rookie. Yeah, that was like the first auto we pulled, actually. I'm guessing you weren't necessarily here when that happened. I swear I thought you reacted to it. I honestly don't even remember. I don't remember. All right, Elena Aquino. All right, second level of Circle of Power. This is going to be high voltage. CMP 574. Otamendi, about to finish his rainbow at this point. Frankie, Ethan Wheatley. So that's what the normal one looks like next to the Superfractor. For comparison. Minamino. You already get 2 autos. Jude Bellingham, first level. And Nicholas Jackson out of 250. Time to reveal the autograph. Just a base. Who is that? Is that Isak? That is not Isak. What kind of marker is that? Is there even a sticker there? What is going on here? I've never seen an auto like this. That is actually pretty cool. Trey Nioni for Liverpool. This is like a whiteboard marker. Definitely didn't have a Sharpie while he was signing this. All right, Liverpool others. Tommy C. Very, very unique auto. Hope you get to enjoy it. All right, we have last box, ladies and gentlemen. It looks like it says Tyrant. Yeah, it kind of does actually, I just realized. Madrid, I don't know when you left, but we hit a Superfractor. All right, last box, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give ourselves some more space here. All right, we're gonna speak it into existence. Pedri or Gavi. Need them to pop up in this last box here. Who else? Foden or Holland? Last shot at Florian Wirtz. Can we pull one from each? Superfractor Tottenham or Arsenal? Manchester United. Is that a gold? There's a gold. Gold autograph, maybe? It is. Wow. Ethan Nwaneri, 32 out of 50. True gold autograph. Look at that. Going to J. Carroll. 2 Nwaneri autos from this case. What do you know? Bang, bang, bang. Love to see it. All right, I'm gonna have to remove this shockwave here. Put this guy over there. Well done once again. It says bang greedy. Garnacho out of 299. That was neither Gavi nor Pedri, unfortunately. Still got a few packs left. Really cool Aguero picture. What is this? Please be red. I think it's pink, actually. Might be, what, out of 75? Something like that, maybe higher than that. Yeah, this has been a pretty roided case. First level circle of power. We have Kevin once again at 250. Oh, purple out of 75. The Golasso inserts remind me of Inception. It does have that feel to it. It's definitely a better design than all the other Golossos that have been released in the past, I would say. Ethan Nwaneri. There's Kevin De Bruyne, not just Kevin. Got a boomerang pack there. Udogie and Nwaneri. Refractor. Four packs left from this jumbo case. We'll do a recap at the end, of course. J. Carroll, I think you're onto something here. But I think you wanted Foden, right? So we have to give this one away. It's not the one you were looking for. Kevin De Bruyne. Mikey Moore. We have basically half the rainbow completed for Conrad Harder there. Olise, Chido, Bergval. Oh wait, is that not the same spot? Oh, okay. It's because we said it was J. Carl's gonna give it away. Because it's not a photo. What's going on, Nishi? You guys do your break? Did it fill yet? I think it's been a couple days. I honestly lost track. I figured you guys would probably do it. J. Carroll says the Yamal incoming for the laser auto. Are we going to see Lamine Yamal finally? Did 4 cases yesterday. Nice. I'm guessing it's, yeah, wait. It is on YouTube, so I can probably just watch replays. Okay. We hit this in like the second box. Nice little superfractor. Hit an interesting card for you. I'm liking the sound of it. I am liking the sound of it. All right, who's this gonna be? That is definitely not Lamine Yamal. Who is this? Can we guess the player before we reach the eyes? Who is that? Is that Kaká? Wow, look at that. Bang! Ricardo Kaká, 23 out of 75. Going to Andrew A. This is the closest we're going to get to your triple auto. That looks beautiful. Man, Kaká and his images never disappoint. There we go, 23 out of 75. Ale, 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 Milan, ale. There we go. All right, time for a recap. Hopefully we hit something. I'm sure we didn't hit any Pedris or Gavis, so hopefully in future cases. Cynthia, who else did we not pull something for? Always try to get something for everyone. No Verts auto, that's something else we missed. GG's, guys. J. Carroll says, can we run this back? Maybe. We shall see. We have a bunch of other cases as well, so I mean, if we can move those, then I think we can definitely do Jumbo again, probably. But all right, let's do a recap here. Who are we gonna replace? Well, actually, I'll just keep Kaká there. Let me sleeve these guys, and then let me sort all the stuff so we can make the recap easier. What's going on, Greg? Yeah, I think he mentioned there's like 100 cases and he didn't see a single Verts auto, which is pretty crazy. All right, let's move these over here. Wow, we have a lot of like, some big pile of major hits. Oh, the circles of power. Auto. Yeah, I should have 24 total. This is the closest we were going to get to a Verts auto. Wow, we only got 1 base auto? Is that like seriously what happened? Oh, we got 2 base autos. All right, Grimaldo and Coleman. All right, should we sort the autos? Should we go for the extra credit? I guess so. I'm probably just gonna sort by laser and non-laser. All right, I think that's fine. Okay, I gotta sort the parallels. Give me a second, guys. Aqua, gold, blue. I'm just gonna sort by color, honestly. Magenta. Green. All the non-top loaded ones. Alright, that was way faster than I thought. Thank you, Tops, for the RC logo. Yeah, on the Nonary autos. Alright, what is the highest numbered? Should be these out of 299. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Of course, these are the non-highlights. There's some highlights in them, but out of 250, it's going to be a mix of lava and non-lava. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just do this. Easier organization. And what's after that? Aqua out of 199. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Mixed with the lavas as well. Then we have green out of 99. Got 3, 2 regular, 1 lava. Some highlights, I guess. And out of 75, we have magenta according to Tops. 1 lava, 2 regular. 2 gold, Otamendi and Gomes. Blue, oh, I should have done this a long time ago. 2 lavas, 1 flat. And for some of the non-auto highlights, lower numbered stuff, maybe. And we have all of our circles of power, so this is just because it's a rookie. First level, circle of power, and then we have high voltage. We got 3 high voltage. And then we have the rarest one, Shockwave here, Mr. Bernal. We have Darvish out of 150, out of 25, Frimpong, and then out of 150, Mangula. And for autos. Alright, screen is shaking a little bit. Oh, like the screen colors changed for some reason. Anyway, 2 base, Grimaldo, Coleman, and then we have, yeah, these are all the numbered ones. Pavar, Elliott, Hernandez, Lopez, Gold Pavlovich, Orange Pepe, Tops Fractor, Xavi Simons, Tim Weah, Brennan Johnson, Harvey Elliott once again, Lenakina, KDB. And then our lasers, we got 3 base, 1 green out of 99, Prestiani, not too shabby. And now look at this, look at this, look at this whiteboard marker auto. That's wild. From Trey Nioni himself, kind of says tyrant a little bit, but Bruno Fernandes and Granit Xhaka. Which I'm probably gonna put this in the highlights because it's hilarious. And then the stuff in the back. Got a lot of nice stuff from this case. A lot of nice stuff. Never have enough nice stuff. Alright, let me see. Frank says PSG usually hits 2. Kaká Auto is out of 75, that's correct. Henry just joined, I think. Yep, we'll show you guys the cards here in a little bit. Any good from Leverkusen and others? Yeah, I think we got a few. Really skunk with PSG and Endrick. I think you got an Endrick. I think there's some Endrick in the first case, not this case. I think it was the first case. Got an Endrick parallel of some sort. All right, here is a Jeremy Doku out of 25. orange. We got the sick hero variation multi-caser Alvarez. Rodrigo Mora, Aqua Parallel, FC Porto. Gold out of 50, Ethan Wheatley rookie auto, Ethan Nwaneri base laser auto, and then Ethan Nwaneri true gold. Look at this beauty. Go Gunners. And then this beautiful Kaká 23, one number off of his jersey. Would have been perfect. 23 out of 75. At least the full auto's on the sticker. Looks very, very clean. Forza Milan and the 1 of 1. Ethan Wheatley Superfractor Wonder Kids for Manchester United. Look at that. Literally thought it was Lamine Yamal while doing the reveal. It actually drove me nuts. And then it was Ethan Wheatley. Well, there we go. Massive, massive congratulations to GSMD18 is the name we're going to use now. I can't use the actual name, so there we go. Congratulations, everyone. If we didn't hit anything for you in this break, hopefully we do in the next one. Can't hit everything for everyone all the time, but try to do our best. Here's some of the, I guess, sparkles, refractors, or like Chase rookies. Hendrick made an appearance, I guess, but let me see what requests we have. If we did fill the choice break, which I doubt we did at this point, we will run it tonight. If we have any personals requests from the website, we will run it right now. Breakers Delight Break, maybe. It depends on how much I can get for if it's a reasonable price or not. Better than buying a full box, for sure. I mean, that's the whole point of group breaks, right? So, nice alternative. All right, the Topps Finest break, I think we have like 15 spots left. At this point, we might have to just do that tomorrow. 15 bucks a spot, full case of Topps Finest Flashbacks. Relatively high chance of getting a Superfractor. We pulled that Allison Becker a couple months ago, so that was kind of sick. But I think that is it, unless someone wants to do a last second personal. I think that might be it, guys. It might be it. And if the giveaway box is not claimed to 48 hours, we are going to just run another giveaway, round 3 re-roll in our next live stream. But yes, next break. What is next break? We are going to be dropping 2 cases, believe it or not, 2 cases of PRIZM EPL. So those, I mean, it's ready to go. We're just waiting to fill the choice break right now. And then once that fills, we will drop some of the other breaks, including the new La Liga Select. So have a great rest of your night, everyone. Now let me see. I think Jay Carroll is asking, what's the price variation in Obsidian, International, and Irregular? Price variation, I think, is actually pretty massive. It's only like 200 bucks or something. If you're asking why, it's because Hobby has way more parallels than International. Oh, where did the box go? I swear I thought it was on the website. I guess it's not. Maybe it went to a different page. Wow, yeah, actually, some, I just realized, not everything is displayed on the home page. We might run a half case break of Obsidian. Who knows? We shall see. But I do think that is going to be it for the stream, guys. All I have to do now is just buy the shipping. Yeah, you can. I mean, shipping is basically whenever you want your stuff shipped. You can keep grouping your orders together and then just pay for shipping once later and then have everything shipped. Given that it's like under the weight limit, which usually for most people it is. So yeah, that's what most people do. They just wait for a few orders and they buy shipping. So it's up to you. Basically, when you buy shipping, it just lets our team and sends us a notification in the system. Lets us know that, all right, this guy, his stuff is ready to ship, so pack it up and ship it in the next few days or something like that. So have a great rest of your night, everyone. Great rest of your morning, night, evening, afternoon, wherever you are in the world. We are an international channel. So thank you all for tuning in. Have a great weekend ahead. And thank you all for joining. Thank you all for the support. And thumbs up. Great success tonight. And yeah, as always, we'll see you in the next one.